taken. Strike two. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ball and liner toward. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight? Number 41 is into the game.
Now playing right field, number 41.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader has a beater in Ciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Matt Adams now. His career line with Bolton Average. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now Adams connects deep to right. And
one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis, set to lead off the home half of the second. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, he's in there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder
Darren O'Day is going to come on to pitch here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 59, Darren O'Day.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
I don't care if you throw sidearm or what kind of arm slot you have. When you serve one up like that, these hitters will make you pay just about every single time.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. So one run.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop,
Carlos Martinez is going to jump into this one.
your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. DeYoung ranging into shallow right. 1 out. So here now's the pitcher, Darren O'Day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping.
Leading off for St. Louis, the pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
A.J. Minter. And
Now pitching for the Braves, number 33, A.J. Minter.
first pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Adams. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Right side. Albies brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Now to play Ender Inciarte. A match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Flipped out the other way towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's an impressive 5 for 8. He's taken him deep once. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. On to first, a double play. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. They're finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, number 41. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually.
First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They still lead it 2-1. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ozuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ender Inciarte will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bader is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Here's Matt Carpenter. And to start out the inning, it looks Like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 43. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Daniel Winkler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Jed Jerko will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
And ball 4 now, as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. So that
Leading off for St. Louis, second baseman
Brad Brock is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 35, Brad Rock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Number 41 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd. Third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
One down. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He swings and grounds it to short. Jerko has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Brock. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped him up. DeYoung ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in now, number 43, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, number.
Leading off for the Braves. Left fielder, number 13.
Jack Flaherty is on to pitch out of.
Pitching for St. Louis, number 32, Jack Flaherty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation, leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way.
In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And there's one down now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Johan Camargo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Back here in the Atlanta Metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty B, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Striding in, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up Acuna, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, number 41. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped up the third base line. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as decided. Runs come across here. Both come.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Braves. Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Bud Norris enters the game to finish this one off here in the.
Number 26, Bud Norris.
Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Pitcher number 52, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Cardinals are a step closer. They'll move on to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.